Hey guys, welcome to NASA Ellis YouTube channel presenting UWI NASA Ellis presenting UTECH Kemal Car. Woo!
What's up?
Alright guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Nas. I have some special guests today. You're used to Vash already. Meet my friend Kemal. So for today's video, as you can see from the title, I'll be talking about UWI. He'll be talking about UTECH. You know, at this time of year, a lot of you are probably looking to apply to either university. So we are going to be your guide as to how those both universities have been in COVID, which is the quote-unquote better university, pros and cons. We're going to be dissecting different categories and rating them at the end of the day. So stay tuned. I have the timestamps of all the different categories in the description. Let's get right into it.
Okay guys, so the first category, is it complex or simple?
Ladies first.
Okay. I feel like it's on the fence. It's in between. Because I did have to seek help to like figure out like how to fully complete the application form. But in terms of how it was presented and what we had to fill out, I would say not too complex, but it definitely wasn't very simple. I had to get help.
It's actually the same for me, if I'm being completely honest. I had to do it with like a couple of my friends because I did not know what I was doing. It was stressing. It was stressing. Honestly.
Yeah.
It was stressing.
It took a while.
Yeah.
So
Having to
similar process.
gather your documents and
Yes,
figure out what to
yeah.
do or what to say yes or and it
Right.
was.
So is there a reasonable time frame between when you applied and when you got accepted?
I would say so because I think I applied in like early January, and if I'm not mistaken, I got accepted in like February.
That early. That early.
That early,
Honestly.
but yeah.
I sent out my application same time in January, and I got my response back in May when I was finishing up my exams.
So longer than mine, but still reasonable. You
Yeah,
know?
it's still a good time.
that
honestly.
can work.
Yeah.
Okay, so did you get accepted to majors you didn't apply for?
Yes. Like legit, I was out here getting accepted. I was like getting all these congratulations emails. I'm just like,
Hey.
when did I apply for you, sis? So look at them, they're desperate to get some more people in those departments.
LOL.
They see your
So
potential.
I mean,
Right?
I was just like decline. But yeah, what about you, Tech?
No, I didn't. Honestly, what happened though? I got the same email a bunch of times though.
Oh, the same
Yeah, the
acceptance
same
email.
acceptance email.
Interesting.
Like, about 3 or 4 times, honestly. I mean, I said like, yo, one, two, no.
Rate this category.
So the application process for UTECH, I would say 7 out of 10.
I would give them.
For UTECH?
Sorry.
Okay.
The application process for UTECH.
You're welcome. Are you think?
Right?
The application process for UWI, I would say 7 out of 10.
Okay.
I would give UTECH a 6.5 or a 7. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
a hard one.
Yeah.
Do ideal class times fill up quickly?
Yes, you have to jump. Literally, if it opens at 8 o'clock, be there at 7:59, lay waiting. Literally, yeah.
Me personally, I'm a laid-back type of person, you know, and I've had experiences where, like in class, I got there early and no one was there. So what I would do, I would just wait like 15 minutes until for everybody to come in for settle in.
Yeah.
Right, because you know, I know everybody got to get on at 8 o'clock.
That's
per se.
true, yeah. You have
So-
persons who just don't care anyways.
Yeah.
But definitely for like lectures though, those
Yeah,
fill up
yeah,
quick.
yeah.
So yeah.
Do you feel burdened to apply quickly?
Yes, because the persons who were like in second and third year when I was in first year was like, make sure as it open you dead there and you apply right away. So that's why I was like, all right, 8 o'clock it open 7:59 and they're waiting. And what I even had to do was I wrote down all the courses or all the course
Literally.
codes that I needed before it opens.
yeah.
As it opened, make sure I had the same course code as my friends so we can all be in certain classes together. And as it opened, I just click.
Yo, you're well organized, man.
Have to
Very
be.
organized.
I have
taught
to
me.
be.
She
Hey.
taught me.
Every semester, Kemal, I have to be.
No
Yeah.
man, I wish I was you. I wish. You know, when I grow up, I want to be just like you.
Lol.
But for UTECH, It was really, I was just basically just figuring my way out what to do, to be honest, along the way.
Okay.
You know, I had somewhat an experience per se because I went to community college. But,
Okay.
But it was different. Like it was much different from community college because at community college, what you would do, you would just go in and tell them what you're applying for. You know, that was before COVID, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, so you know, you have to adjust and stuff.
So rate this category, guys.
So the registration process, 8 out of 10.
7.5.
7.5. So far you is in the lead.
How are their teaching strategies?
First of all, for UWI, I mean, it really depends on the lecturer. But for the most part, I mean, most of them always just stick to PowerPoints. I have this one teacher where all I'm gonna see her face when I send a PowerPoint, just depend on something I just chat, and I don't know how she expects us to be engaged, but we move. And then the ones, you have some lecturers who turn on their camera and they're very engaging, because when you're online in those long classes, you know, you have to be engaged. So I like to see them, I like to see the PowerPoint. Sometimes they'll show videos as well, so that's pretty engaging. So I would say their strategies, it can go on.
For UTECH, the lecturers really and truly, they try as much as possible to make it really engaging for you. So
Love
like
that.
for certain classes, like they at the end of the class, they like give you questions to answer. And you know, like they basically give you a review, like they'd ask you for a review of what you learned in the classes. Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah,
okay, you
definitely.
take.
So that's
Okay.
really
That's good.
really helpful for
Yeah, that's
the
good.
student, you know, to
Yeah.
keep them on them toes.
Yeah.
You know, and to
We
make
need
sure
it.
that they're actually learning.
Yeah.
So how's their attendance?
Their attendance is really good. They don't really miss classes. The lecturers are always there.
Yeah,
to be
they
honest,
never-
they're
never.
always there.
So
Yeah.
how's the quality of their teaching?
Depends on the lecturer, like I said. But the quality of their teaching, some of them are more engaging than some. I mean, most of them just pretty much just reading off the textbook, and everything that they're giving us in their PowerPoints are just notes from the textbook. So like when I'm studying, I don't even study from their PowerPoint. I just study from the textbook because it's from the textbook. So honestly, their teaching is very basic. They all kind of adapt the same style of just PowerPoints and textbook regurgitation. So, UTECH.
Yeah, it's kind of the same, really and truly. There's this one lecturer, I will not mention her name, God help my soul, but you know, she the way how she teaches, it's just she's monotonic.
Oh, jeez,
You know,
I hate
and honestly,
that.
it keeps it puts me to sleep. It really
I
puts me to
that
sleep.
me like when they're monotonous, good lord.
Like honestly, they're
Like give me some energy.
yeah, you know,
some
like,
little
put some-
vibes.
yeah. Make the class
Inflection.
vibes, man. Make me want, you know, give me a little joke, man. Make me know, say, you know.
Yeah,
if
like
they
some of
will
them
send
actually
me-
run joke could we like rate them something. Some of them actually really engaging, but
Facts.
some of them just they like
Yeah, like
they want to go them yard.
Yeah, you know, and honestly,
them
like,
Them dead them yard already, but they want to go sleep.
yeah, they're just trying to get
But
through
yeah.
the day, basically.
But we move.
Yeah, we
Alright.
do.
So how's their leniency with deadlines?
Some are more lenient than others. Like I really did have a lecturer that was honestly too lenient, and we abused that.
True.
A lot of them abused
Right.
it, and I think that's the reason why more of them aren't. But some of them, honestly, I won't beat them too bad on this because some of them they've actually extended the due dates for certain stuff. So I feel like they're not too hard and fast with the leniency, but they really should though. They want you to upload it on time, but some of them they're kind of meet you where you are. So I rate that, at least so far.
Well, yeah, same. Like so far, they're not so bad on us because I think it's because it's our first year, and
Yeah.
they somewhat kind of understand that
Okay.
they
They're
know
sympathetic.
the workload. Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah,
So
we're
far-
adjusting to everything, so
Right.
kind of, you know.
Yeah, for
Right,
some lecturers they're understanding. For others, they downright don't care at all.
Yeah,
You know, like say, yo, like it's only their class matter. So they
Yeah.
like say, yo,
it's a mixture of
Yeah.
several different personalities
Yeah,
in
like-
these lecturers, but yeah.
Do they remove resources from the portal before exams?
Cough. Yes, literally, I had a lecturer who, right before the midterm exams,
Lol.
the resources went poof, and I had to link a friend because I never did download them from my computer. Some of them will leave it up there till Thy Kingdom come, but then some of them, they just surprise you and you just disappear.
First of all,
What that mean?
first of all, we don't most of the lectures we don't get the notes. Really and truly, you have to make your own
yeah.
notes.
That's crazy.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
you really have to make your own notes. What I do, I just screenshot what's on the what's showing on the screen.
Yeah, I
and
do
then,
that. Take picture.
Yeah, and then I look back at it at a later date.
Makes sense.
And
yeah.
honestly, yeah, they do remove for the ones that do leave the notes there. I don't think they remove them.
Okay.
Yeah, for the majority.
Okay, so do they successfully complete the course outlines?
They honestly do.
Okay.
They honestly do. They might go through a little bit too fast sometimes, but they honestly do.
Yeah, they do, and they're very big ups to them for them time management, really and truly.
But I do appreciate them coming to class with PowerPoints with 140 odd pages.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
But them do it though.
Do they finish classes early or on time?
No, they do not. And when the time up, me gone. We're trying to go.
Leave.
Man,
Most of
same
them do.
lecturer, the same if mine sharp, she will go class is supposed to finish at 4, and if mine sharp, she will go 2 hours over the time. Yeah.
No, that's not cute.
Right.
CHSI.
You
It's
know,
2 hours
like,
overtime.
personally-
Who is sitting down for that?
I don't know.
hell no.
Honestly,
That's crazy.
Okay, guys, rate this category quickly.
Honestly, 6.5.
For real?
Or is that harsh?
I mean,
7 out of 10.
Personally, I give them a 8. You know,
7.
Just because of how they understand somewhat. They
They're
understand what
trying.
we're
7.
Yeah, so I
7.
give them the 8.
What's it like for the UE students?
Okay, so the UE portal is called Orvially. It's pretty easy to navigate, honestly. When you just come to UE, they actually have training sessions, which we don't all attend, but it's there if you want to attend and understand how to operate the portal. It's really straightforward. You go there for to access all your classes and the resources for your classes. We have other portals specific for other things, like for example, we have a student administration system portal where you go to look at your grades, your account summary, select your courses. We have another one called the UE Boss, which is basically the bursary system where you pay your school fee through that site. So we have several different ones, but the student portal, Orvially, pretty easy to navigate.
That's a
Okay,
lot.
same question for you, but UTECH.
That's a lot. That's a lot. At first, you not gonna really know what to do because if you haven't used the site before, but this is the same for UTECH where they give tutorials on what you should do and how to log in and where you find your information for certain classes.
Was creating a profile on your school website and setting up your school email difficult?
Honestly, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, no.
For me, it was terrible. Up to this day, I still don't have my school email.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's crazy.
Do the portals ever crash? And if so, is it resolved quickly?
They do crash occasionally. I would say yes. It's resolved fairly quickly. In a matter of hours.
Like for me, they do crash as well, but it takes them about a day or 2 to get it back online.
Not over a day for me. And it doesn't happen often. So, big ups.
Rate the school portal category.
8 out of 10.
A 6.
Are different learning styles appealed to?
Honestly, ish. Because some of them, but like I said, most of them have the same strategies, mostly just PowerPoints, to be quite frank.
Yeah,
Mostly
it's the
PowerPoints.
same. It's the same.
Them dropping like a one video, but not very creative.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Really.
Is there pressure to turn on the mic or the camera?
Honestly, no. Nah.
For UTECH, no. Like the first couple weeks, they were in about yo, turn on the camera. I guess I understand why, because they want to see your face or know what you look like or know what you sound like. So that I can understand. But after a month after, they stop pressuring us.
Okay, do students have to post a profile picture on the portal?
Yes, I had a lecturer who stopped teaching until he said
Crazy.
everybody upload their profile picture.
I don't do that.
Imagine a whole lecture stopping a class just so
Crazy.
everybody can post one picture. Come on, man.
Okay, are all classes recorded?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they are recorded.
Most of them actually. Let me say most.
They-
Most are.
They are recording, but they don't get sent to us.
Yeah.
So wait there, are these recordings easy to access?
For UWI, yes.
Okay.
For the ones that are available to us, yes, they are.
Okay.
Okay, guys, rate this category: quality of classes.
7 out of 10.
6.5.
6.5. Alright.
Do you have weekly assignments?
Yes. Leg off my back, please, UWI. Yes.
Like, move this now.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, Mr. Man, every week we have assignments due.
Yes.
Every week, so yeah.
So do you have weekly quizzes?
For certain courses, I had a weekly
Oh,
quiz, brother. It was
okay.
so frustrating, but yes.
No,
Weekly quizzes.
No, I don't get weekly quizzes.
Do you think you get reasonable deadlines?
They try to be honest, especially for group projects. I see them trying. Obviously the date them come quick still, but we work with it. Yeah, they try to. I think so.
Hey, the days, the weeks and run off quick,
Fast.
really and truly. You know, but
Yeah.
they are reasonable with some courses, or with some assignments that they give. So like, like the weekly ones, that's a good example. They give you 1 week to do a certain amount of drawings. Like some of them, they're absurd because they want you to produce a certain amount of drawings for that day, and it's really absurd because you know you have other work to do.
Yeah, juggling it is hard.
Yeah.
So is there a lot of group work?
Yes, cheese and peas every course.
No, not a lot, honestly. I think about 3 group work we get so far. No, live.
Can't
4.
relate.
Okay, can you still upload work beyond the due date, or the portal always closes?
Depends on the compassion of the lecturer. For the most part, he can still upload, but some of them mean, brother, like them lock it off.
For UTECH, they do. Like, they do allow you to upload your work, but there's a flip side to it, right? If you upload it afterwards, the deadline, some percentage is going to be taken off
Yeah,
of it.
that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, do you really feel like you are reading for your degree, or your teachers play a critical role?
We're reading
Reading.
all the way.
Reading.
Next.
I mean, for some
Nah.
classes, yeah, the lecturers are very helpful.
Yeah,
Some of them.
I agree
Yes,
with Kim.
But
some
it's
of them.
way
But
too
for the
much
most
reading.
part, you're reading for your degree.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, rate this category.
6 out of 10.
7.
So, are your exams face to face or online?
A mixture. You?
I honestly don't know. Mainly because we haven't had exams because my course is really a practical course per se. So we
okay.
don't really get that much
Okay,
exams.
so any difficulty understanding how to operate online exams?
To be honest, no, it's very straightforward.
Okay, good.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Okay, in MCQ quizzes, are you able to check back and change previous responses?
Some lecturers are mean and they don't do that. I think they're trying to eliminate cheating. So I get that, but it's really unfair too, I think. So it depends. Sometimes no.
They do allow you
Okay.
to do that.
Oh,
You know.
Okay,
Love
okay.
that.
Rate this category.
7 out of 10.
I'll give it an 8 mainly because only one exam alone I get so one,
Big
just
ups.
one.
Is there a late fine for school fees?
Yes, and I think it makes 0 sense because obviously them take long for pay. Why would you increase the pay? But anyways,
it doesn't make any
doesn't
sense.
make
Literally,
sense.
like why I got add on like a certain amount of money to the amount of money what we already done a pay what.
the money that we don't have. Anyway,
money what we
moving
don't
on.
have.
How would you rate how reasonable your school fee is?
6 out of 10. You?
5 out of 10.
5 out of 10.
Yeah, 5 out of 10.
Okay, do UWI and UTECH offer different payment methods, and what are they?
They do. So you have installment plans where you can pay monthly, you can pay half and half for one semester, the next semester, or in lump sum at the beginning of the semester.
Yeah, same for UTECH. Like if you want to pay it once, like they allow you to do that, and what they do, like if you pay it on time and pay the whole of it, like they give you a discount, like a 10% discount or so. Yeah, and then there's like an installment thing where you pay 30 and then 40%.
Yeah, we'll have those things, yeah.
Okay, guys, rate the tuition category.
6 out of 10.
6 out of 10.
Is there diversity of clubs offered?
Yes, there is.
Honestly, I don't know because I'm not really the
He's
social
not.
type of
He
person.
doesn't do clubs, so he doesn't
Yeah.
even know. Next.
Yeah.
Are clubs held only one day a week?
Yes, and it makes no sense because you have the diversity, but you can't really go to many because you have to either juggle it or just stick to one.
Well, from experience from community college, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, rate the clubs category.
7 out of 10.
I don't know if I even
Can rate it,
Yeah, I
but-
can't even rate it.
but just-
but if I were to rate it, I'd give it also a 7.
7.
How would you rate your overall experience so far at UWI and UTECH?
7 out of 10.
I give it a 8 mainly because, well, 8.5 really because they mix the classes that you get. We actually get to go in for classes or by school.
Oh,
So,
can't relate. I don't know the
yeah.
UWI campus. I'll know.
Wow.
Anyways.
Wow.
Would you recommend UWI or UTECH?
I would.
Yeah,
I would.
definitely.
It depends on what you're studying, but I absolutely
Do
would.
you agree that UTECH is better for practical courses and UWI is better for theory-based courses?
It's a stereotype that they are. I kind of agree. Yeah, I mean, I always feel like UTECH, being University of Technology, is really geared towards more practical stuff.
Yeah,
Whereas
yeah.
UWI, like if you want to law, you want to
Yeah.
med, you want to current like business subjects, I
Yeah.
would say UWI is probably your go-to. But if you want to do like architecture, nursing, things that are more hands-on,
Engineering, that type,
engineering,
yeah.
UTECH is your go-to.
Definitely. I definitely agree
Awesome.
with
Awesome, guys. So rate
So-
this category, please.
So right, like I said, it's a 7 out of 10 overall.
that. 8.5.
8.5.
That's the end.
All right, so based on how we rated all these categories, you can comment down below which you think is the better university, which are you applying to, what's your major, and thank you so much for watching this video. Send it to your friends who are also applying to UWI or UTECH, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Right.